Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program Destiny. You betcha. We're doing the Dark Fog stuff, but not today. Today is all about zipping and speedrun challenging. You betcha. Of course, we've got the blue and the red worked out pretty good. So, of course, today we're working on yellow science as part of that speed run for practice. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers, all the people that hit the sub button. I appreciate very much. Of course, to live chat, including Mr. Johnson and Jamie. I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. And of course, to all those later on, feel free to watch me at 2x speed because I'm just as handsome as in 1x speed. And hey, you get twice the content for half the time. And everybody's short for time nowadays, right? So with that, we're going to switch the screen over. Are you? Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. Of course, red and blue science, we got that done. I've done the red and blue science multiple times. I've got it. Can you do it live at 2x speed? I don't think so. You can if you catch me a little later and then catch up to me in real time, but you still haven't given me the secret code for future stuff, Jamie. That's kind of on you, buddy. I'm just saying. Good practice with red and blue. I've got it down to about an hour 45. I could even probably push it a little harder. But we're now going to start practicing some yellow stuff, right? I've done that catch-up thing. Oh, I know you have. So we're going to go in here, and you'll notice here we've got stage 1. I've been doing some practicing with stage 2. But stage 1, blue and red, is here. And Mr. O, how are you, sir? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. So we're going to take this stage 1 and go from here. It's at 154. I mean, that's good enough. And hopefully we'll see how that goes. Now, I do have to bring up my spreadsheet here. We'll be doing milestone as part of my sectional list. Under the research part, will hopefully be on processors. See what happens there. So let's load the game, and away we go, people. All right. You're putting stuff into things. Processors are running. Mecha Core 2 is also running. So while that's happening, let's go in here, have a look around, shall we? Let's just make sure red science 1 is done. It is. Of course, we have science being done. So let's now have a look at processor, the milestone stuff. Before we go running all the way up there, Max, you should do this. Okay. I will do that. There you go. Let's make a quick stop here. Make sure we have all the essentials for the day. The nice part about this is that you don't have to. I don't have to super rush everything. Do you want to pick up the? Do you want to take them belts? All right. Well, we'll take them belts. Let's do this. Do that. Slam that in. Where are we with, well, we don't need that many. Let's just take 12 more. Let's see, we're definitely going to need some of those, and we're going to definitely need some of those because we're going to do some power here somewhere at some point in time. Let's see, you are doing motors. Let's make another half a box at least, but let's also not forget to attach this. Because that's a thing. In fact, I should do 2 things here. All right, so you are attached, right? Yes, but you are not actually open. That's what I have to do. I have to fix that. So we're going to grab another 171 of those, because that's always a good time. And we are going to fix a little thing here. We're going to just do a couple little fixes here, as I've made notes. So this is going to be a little fix. All right, and this is for future use. Before we go running up top, how many of those do you got? You got 24 of those. You got 37 of those. You probably don't need more than that right now, but you will need. And you're gonna fix this because this is all broken. All right. You should have fixed this before you made the blueprint, Max. It would have made it so much easier. So much easier. But no, Mister, I didn't want to fix it before the blueprint. Anyway, it is what it is. So you're fixing it now. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm fixing it now, he says. Sure. Well, give me something. All right, there we go. There we go. So, all right, we'll run off with that for a minute. Because we're going to need those soon enough. All right, let's go now, play up here. Get this starting to build. You do need to put in some research around not proliferation, but stuff and things. I'll get to it in a second. And guess what you forgot to do? Yeah, I forgot to look up this box again. Gosh darn it. It's fine. Alright, you guys work on them belts while I fix this, would you? So that's good. That's good. That's good. Actually, that box went in there this time. I'm a little surprised about that. That box usually fails. Alright. Sure, he says. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. God, no, gosh darn it. This is all wrong. Yep. That's why that box was there and I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, why is that box there? Like, I was expecting that box to be broken and it wasn't. And it was like, hey, that box is there. That's great. It's not supposed to be there though. No. No, it's not. Right there is, yep. I know. See, now the box is broken. Excellent. Good. I hate seeing I hate seeing something I don't expect. There we go. All right. Now we can do some clicking of the things, right? There we go. And hey, that's processors right there. Look at that. The box just happened to show up in time. So we'll make changes to that shortly. So we're going to do this. And now we're going to change this to go in here, like so. Now we got to run some power poles up here. And, of course, we don't like to see that color. That color always makes me nervous. Of course, when you start to see the color of things blinking in your face, I always hate the blinking face color thing. Because you just never know what's going to happen. But we're about to do power anyway, so that's fine. As soon as you finish hooking these up, it'll be fine. There we go, and then this one has to hook up, and this one is actually okay. And he's now making circuits, which of course you want. He's not doing anything yet. That's because we're going to leave that just for a second. Let's go do a little power here. Yes, left hand. That's the other thing. Alright, well, we can fix this power, actually. Looks like I forgot a power pole here, which may give me a little extra time. You know what? Let's just put this power in right now, just because it will make me feel better about my life choices. Alright. Wow. Life choices, he says. Are you going to be able to get 3 in here? I don't think so. I don't think you're going to be able to get 3 in there, dude. No matter what you do. Alright, there. Well, you know what? We'll take these 2. Because that's the thing we do. Yep. And we'll turn that around. Turn that frown upside down. Yep. And then, nope. That water's just a little bit of a pain, huh? Alright. So, let's do this, do that, do this, and then you can come out and do that, do this. There we go. So, with those 2 now online, plus those 2, yeah, that's helping out a little bit. Guys, you haven't finished this yet. Like, we got things to go do today here, guys. I haven't got time to be wasting with you guys. Oh, and research time's paused. Okay, so one thing I need is reclamation. I hate to go through that pain, but we are going to. Now I can get back into the things. We got Mecha Core 2. So flight engine 3. Is that what I'm doing? Oh, drone engine 2. Drone engine 2 is what we're doing. I don't know why I have flight there, but anyway, that's a note that's weird. Green motors. Yes, that's a thing that has to happen. Green motors, purple horseshoes, blue diamonds. Proliferation 2. Actually, yes. Proliferation 2 has to happen. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. It's right there. And then diamonds has to happen right after that. All right. And then green belts has to happen. X-ray cracking is a thing. Sure it is. It's down here somewhere. I know it is. There it is. All right. And then titanium smelting is up here. Sure it is. Right? It is. Is it up here, or is it up, or am I way too high here? Yes, titanium smelting. There you go. Because we got to go off planet at some point in time and go get this stuff. All right. Let me move my mouse cursor over there. All right, so as I know where I am with the technologies and the things, and we're back out of here. All right, so that's going to handle power and stuff. Let's fly down this way. How you doing there, big guy? You know what? We can pick up a little gas on the way. Why don't you land right here for a second? All right, awesome. There, have some of that. Excellent. And since you're at it, I am a little concerned about this. I'm always a little concerned. I'm always a little concerned when we're running low on things, right? Because, you know, we're pushing things to the limit here all the time. So we're going to grab some of these. Okay. Yep. And we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. So even though I have the maul, for handling, you know, lots of things, the reason I'm still handcrafting is because we want to save some of that for Mark II stuff. So that's what I'm doing there. Here, you can have this one back. You've got way too many rings here, dude. Like, I mean, you know, carry 200 rings with you. I mean, that's fine, but gee whiz, like you don't need 2,000 rings. Okay, and you don't need to be carrying this thing either. That's dumb. All right, so stone 2 is the next thing you need, dude. Stone 1, stone 2. You know, this thing. Yep, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, back that off for a second. Get rid of that, and here we go. Stone 1. This is one of them few blueprints that actually works when it does. Don't know why. Just does. It's like, yep, all right. Working. Cool. So, in fact, I'm actually going to try to give this one more. There we go. Bump. Okay, and that means I can take this guy and switch him over to there. And I can take these two guys, and we will, we're going to actually do this little maneuver like this. Now, why would I do that? Well, I found with the blueprint, silicon is a real tricky thing. So we need to kind of double up. We need to do a little doubling up to make sure that we get it all the way through. Otherwise, it doesn't make it. There we go. So we're going to just back that off to here, and we'll let's help the robots out a little bit by getting some of these buildings down. No sense them doing the buildings when I can easily do the buildings. I need them to do the belt work. There we go. Can you fix blueprints from this build? You cannot. I mean, I can remove stuff from current blueprints, but I can't fix them, right? It's not like there's a blueprint screen where you can go in and you can readjust all the things. If I want to change a blueprint, the only thing I can do is like recopy the blueprint, right? Which is a pain. You know, like I spend a lot of time. I've already spent a lot of time, you know, doing things, right? And unfortunately, I just don't have the time to keep making blueprints over and over and over and over again. So that's just the way it works out. So I do the best I can with what I got. There we go, right? Yeah, so that's what we want there. That's going to make sure that gets that. Yeah, come on in there, guys. All right, that should start doing that for us. Now we're going to take this and we're going to come up here just a little bit. Sure, right about there, and then right over to there. All right. Let's see. Why haven't you finished that, guys? Really? Are we really that slow here today? I mean, it's not like it's needed, but we should try to finish it before we leave. Yeah, guys. Let's just do that. Yep. There we go. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Yep. Jump up there. Jump up, and get down. You betcha. All right. Yeah, I forgot to put my numbers in for the 200 million Powerball. Gosh darn it. Jamie, how are you all supposed to retire when you're supposed to be taking care of the future for us? Right? Neither of them were me. Yeah, well, I mean, that's my life right there. Neither of them were me. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. All right, so that should handle... Oh, you forgot to put in a couple of these. Here, you can do that. And I doubt there's like that many. And you know what? I'll even hold on to those ones just in case. This 10-to-1 ratio is terrible, right? This is why we don't want to do this for too long. But you got to have a little supply on planet, so there you go. So what are we on to next? We are on to oil 2. Awesome. Well, then we'll make our way down here. We're going to make a quick stop by. And we'll make a quick stop by here. We'll even plug in some more of this, because that's the thing we do. And, hey, look at that. Do you need 27? No. All right. Well, how many do we need? Well, we need 8. All right. Okay, so oil 2. Let's do it. Not that. Yep, oil 2. And we're going to put that right here. Boop. Boop. There we go. And off we go to the races. That's right. The other thing you're going to need, though, is you need one of these to turn sideways. There you go. Now, and we want to do this. We want to do this. Okay. There we go. All right, guys. I need you guys to come around this way. Yeah, I'm going to help you out with the big machines. I need you to keep working on the belt work there, guys. Okay, All right, let's give this guy a power pole just because he needs one. I know everybody hasn't got power here yet. It's fine. Okay, and we'll do a little bit of that. All right, we got to keep going, guys. We got to keep working this around the square, right? You know how it is. I need this oil to get back around to that other side. There we go. And I must admit, the drones here, they keep up pretty good actually as I make my way around here. So I don't really have to. I mean, you know, I don't really have to wait too long on them. They actually do a pretty good job here. All right, so now you're going to do that, and we're going to do that, and you're going to do this. There we go. And yeah, let's keep going because these guys need their oil again. There we go. So now that we can do that, we can stand in the middle of this for a minute, and who's missing a power pole? There you go. There we are. Now we got 2 sides going. Oh, what are you doing up there? There we go. We're good. Got a new Galaxy S24 and Watch 6. And apparently, you have to enable the OS to have music permissions and turn off VPN just to sync music. Why is it so hard? I didn't make that. No, don't try and pin that crap on me. No way. You know, I don't know why they do that, right? Why they make things so hard. I mean, I can understand from a security standpoint, they got to make certain things hard, but why? Dude, couldn't tell you. Let's get this other one down because we are moving on to proliferation right after this. This is just a belt thing. There we go. So as we have the future in our hands, because this is going to start filling up here really fast, and of course we don't want that. So we're going to take this and do that. Okay. We're going to cut that off temporarily, just so it doesn't go anywhere. How was that doing anyway? It's only at 3,800. That's actually pretty good. We caught it pretty much ahead of schedule. While it's doing that belt work, let's have a look at what's coming up next. Proliferation, Mark 1, Mark 2, Science 2 is next. Yes, it is. Do you have land ready for this? No. Do you know why? Yes. This is fine. This is going to be just fine, he says. Is there any... Yes, I'll take your steel. Give me this. How many can you make now? Okay, we'll do that. Sure, that's fine. All right. So I do have to fix... we need land reclamation down here. Yep. We'll stand down here for a minute. I know I need a piece over there. Let's shrink that up a little bit. Can you reach the minus sign there, Max? There you go. You got your things on you. All right. Yep. There we go. Do this. And let's go flying. You'll have to catch up to me, drones. Let's go. All right. So obviously we need to keep the science moving forward, and to keep the science moving forward, we need to do some things there. There we go. So do proliferation, science 2, right there. There we go. Okay, yep, come on, dude. You can find it. There we go, and even give them a little power. All right, let's help them out get this belt work done. Do. All right, takes care of that side. Right, guys, there we go. Now I'll take care of this side. Okay, there we go. Let's crank out some more belt work while we're here. Do. Again, you know, no, don't handcraft them gears, dude. We got all kinds of gears. We'll pick up gears here in a second. All right, there we go. I get the security, but having to spend an hour googling a simple solution, it is, dude. I mean, that's just part of my life. Running into complicated stupidity and then having to spend many hours trying to figure out the stupidity. Your products are made in the past. That's the problem. The time dilation. That's it. The time dilation is what's messing up your entire setup. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Oh, yep. You can do this now, dude. Yes, we're gonna do this. That's for you. Yep. That is also for you. You're doing Mark II belts? No. Mark II belts are ready to go? Are they? No. Diamonds. Blue diamonds, green clovers. Okay, well, we're doing the motors, but we don't get the motors ready yet. All right, that's fine. So I need you. I need you to be motors. And I need you to be turbo motors. Actually, you can be turbo motors for a minute, but not for long. Okay. Actually, he probably won't make anything anyway. I'll have to come up there with Mark Tube things anyway. All right, so proliferation is the name of the game because we want that science to be efficient as possible. So now we've got the science expanded. It's now time to have... nope. 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 All right, there you go. That's, again, one of the few times that a blueprint actually goes in there right. With miners, that is. I find miners are a pain in the butt to really get them to blueprint correctly. So there's our one, and while the drones keep working on the things, we will keep working on the machines. So there's proliferation 1. No, that's not what you wanted. You wanted this proliferation 2. Boop. There we go. Okay. All good. Yep. Dude. Oh, all right. You guys did put the box down. That was very nice of you. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Time dilation is malfunctioning all of your equipment. I must admit, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do number 3 right there. Okay, do. Yeah, let's go. Now, obviously, we don't have purple horseshoes and blue diamonds yet. Diamonds are coming up soon enough, but we're not going to worry about that. The other thing I'll have to do is build 10 of these and come back down here to make sure everything gets all taken care of. Okay. Next is you got to give these guys a little power somewhere. There you go. So let's get this cleaned up so as we can keep working on belt work. There we go. All right. All right, do that one. Yeah, come on, guys. There you go. Let's head on over here. Don't know why I've done that. I noticed I did that the other day too. Whereas off by 1. I mean, it doesn't hurt the blueprint any, or it doesn't hurt this section of the map any. You're out of this. You're a bum. How many am I out? 20. Okay. Well, listen. All right. Sure. I guess. I mean, I have to go back. I have to go back north to grab a bunch of those micro filler blah 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 blahs to make the sprayers here. So we'll do that. All right. Yeah, as I'm working my way around here with my own mouse cursor to help them build. Sure. Oh, sorry, my bad, guys. My bad. All right. Okay, keep going, dude. All right. I do find that it really hates trying to build corner pieces. All right. I knew it was something. I just assumed that was because I was upside down. Well, I'm not saying that isn't a problem, but yeah, I would say the bigger culprit is the time dilation forces in the time continuum. I mean, the explanation on that alone sounds awesome. Much less whether even if it's true or not. Right? I mean, it just sounds great. Okay, so while we're going to fly up here for a second. We're going to pick up some gears on the way through. Gear me, dude. Gear me. There we go. We're also going to stop over here because this has been busy making 144 of those. And then we're going to stop down here for a second. Diamonds are being made as we speak. I need some of this, please. the drones feel it. They can see it. They can feel it. We're doing all the things. So we're going to hit that button lots of times. And again, it's not like he's making anything, right? You know what you should have made? Yup, never mind. You need 10 of those. 2? What are we short on? Oh, okay. Yep, I know. I forgot the triangles. Yeah, there's a reason you have a box of triangles here, dude. Yeah, there's a reason why you have a box of triangles. And this is the reason why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can make as many belt as you want. There you go. And you can put the rest of them triangles away too. Drive you crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Here, hold on to those just for a minute. Alright, so let's head on back down this way so these guys don't lose their minds. Okay, yep. Down, boy. Alright, so proliferation 2. There we go. We can at least copy this along. We don't have the diamonds yet to make that happen. But we will have shortly. So, of course, that's going to happen. Oh, are you saying... Oh, they fixed the upside down issue in 2000 when they fixed all the computer stuff. You know, that's, you know, everybody makes a big funny joke about that, but you know, I put a lot of work in. I put a lot of work in the year 2000 about that. I just want to say I did a lot of work. All right, so while we're waiting for that to finish, we're going to start dragging this line across. I did a lot of work so as not to have any problems on January 1st. You know, everybody was like, oh, nothing happened. It was all fake. Blah, blah, fake news. Yeah? Well, the reason nothing happened is because we took it seriously. And we fixed many of the problems before they became problems. But no. Hey, let me tell you, well, I mean, it's not that, you know, it wasn't that the money wasn't good. I mean, yes, the money was good, but the reason the money was good is because the work had to be done. You know, like, the work didn't just magically not happen. Like, that drives me crazy. It always has. It always has driven me crazy. All right, so do we got the, we don't get the proliferators in here. Right? No, you don't. So you gotta fix this. Land, dude. You gotta fix this. You know you gotta fix this. Yep. Alright. Do that. Are you done with that yet? No. I need 3 more of these things. Yeah, can I have those? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Did you do those ones over there yet, dude? I think so. I hope so. I can never find these things. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now you can do all of the. Really? Really? There you go. There we go. Nice. So now the proliferation is done. We got diamonds. Let's get that started. And then we don't have to come back and look at it, hopefully. You forgot to hook up the coal, but that's alright. It wasn't like the coal was going anywhere yet. Okay, and then I always have to redo this belt. Drives me crazy. No. Okay, yeah, can you do that for me? Thanks. Now let's hook this up. And diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Why aren't... Whoa. Oh, okay, here comes the... I was going to say, why isn't that pumping out stuff? Okay, there we go. No. Last one. Thank you. Okay, so... all the things, right? This is going to come through here. This is going to come through here. Then the green one's going to come through here. It's going to proliferate itself. Don't forget to turn on the power on this, because that will make you cranky. Time to put in some more power, dude. It is. It's power go time. Sure. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. And then... really? You're only going to give me 3 on that? Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Cut me some slack. Really? 4? 4? 3, 4? Really? That's so rip-off. Okay. Sure. Oh, yeah, you'll give me 7 on that one, though. Right. Okay, so we're back in here. Can you tuck that in there like that? Why? Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I could get that in there before. So that's 1. That's 2. Rotate it this way, I think. That's 3. Sure, we'll take that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. And do that and this. And then do this. And this has to be turned around because we know that's already backwards. And because that's just part of my life. There we go. Let's slam these down. Pause there for a second. Swans on the lake. Who'd have thought preparing for a problem prevents the problem? I know, right? Like, you know, the amount of BIOS updates I did that year. Holy smokes. So many updates. So many updates. And then it was, well, of course, back then, Novell Networks was a big thing, right? Novell 311 was usually the big network. Microsoft Networks was just up and coming at that time. But Novell 311 servers, of course, all had to be upgraded because they also had the date problem. Now, the funny part was that after all that, of course, you know, me and several others were at my place. I had a townhouse at that time, and me and several others were at the townhouse for New Year's Eve. At the house, though, I had a network. I had a Novell 311 small network in the house, and sure enough, you know, the fireworks start going off and all the things, and then all of a sudden, all we could hear was this beeping from the closet. And sure enough, I had done such a great job upgrading so many computers and so many things, I forgot to upgrade my own server, and sure enough, at 12 o'clock, it lost its mind and totally crashed. That was messy. That was really messy. So I knew firsthand how messy it could get, but luckily, everything we had worked on worked perfectly. You know, yeah. So I mean, who knew? You actually solve a problem before it becomes a problem. That was a thing we used to do. We used to actually be proactive in computers. Now it's all reactive. It's almost everything's reactive now. It's kind of sad that way, right? You just make a thing. It's half garbage. They throw it out there, and then you spend the next 5 years fixing all the problems. Drives me crazy all the time. Yeah, see, there's nothing to worry about. It was perfect. And why was that, dear? Yeah. Gratitude is the world. Yeah, ingratitude. Yeah, no gratitude is the world's reward, right? Yeah, people don't give it. Nobody gives gratitude. Everybody just complains. That's why computers have trouble these days. Yeah, like IT used to be about putting something in and maintaining it before it was a problem. Now it's just reacting to problems. It is, right? Yeah, and then you run around, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. I don't know. It just kind of drives you crazy. Hey, since we're in here in the technology menu, I might as well actually fill up the next quotient of stuff. So what we have, titanium smelting. Graphene, carbon fiber. That's down here somewhere. I know it is. There's the particle trapping stuff. Yeah, there we go. We need that. I know we're gonna need that too. Yes, but after solar collection. All right. Then I have this. Yes. Then organic crystal. Now you're allowed to have the organic crystal. Oh, you just took the organic crystal. Well, of course you did. Well, then move the thing over. Okay. What is that? Communication control 2. Yes, we like that because communication control 2 allows us to have 2 more drones. And we like new drones. We love new drones. Let's actually do communication control 3 because that'll actually give me another drone. That gives me 3 drones, and that allows us to really fly along. That's kind of not where this belongs at the moment, but we're going to take it anyway. All right. Vehicle construction. What is that? Is that what that says? Oh, vertical construction 1. Oh, okay. Yes, that is a thing. Where is vertical construction 1? There it is. Sure. And then what do you have? Oh, blueprints 3. Where is that at? Blueprints 3. All queues are full. All right. Well, I guess we know where we're coming back to on that one. All right, so let's kick out of that. We'll make sure we get this power up and running because it's all bad if we don't. We don't want problems. Doop. Boop. Boop. All right. Okay, and I'm assuming you're going to be all right. As soon as I get a few power poles down here, you'll be all right, guys. Just hold on a second. Come on, get that done. There we go. All right, well, let's land here for a second. How you doing on your power packs? You're looking all right. Okay, so there goes in a little power. All the things. Here, you want to clean that up. Everybody getting power. Nice. How's that do for us? Beats it back down a little lower. We like that. These 3 we'll use a little later. So they're already there. Proliferation is filling up. We like to see it. Oh, it's broken though. We have a broken line, Houston. That's not good. There we go. In fact, we should make sure this makes it all the way. We'll come back to that in a second. So on to the book. We got to keep going on the book, people. So that's proliferation. You're on to yellow science. Water pump 1. Now, water pump 1, boy, it's hit and miss. Like, see? Look at that. I'm going to take it. Sometimes the blueprint works, and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. All right, so this looks good. We're actually going to go back and take a peek at that. But we do got to make a couple water pumps here. And you're not making 2. All right. Oh, cool. So if you don't land, you just fly around the thing all day. Guys, can we do that really fast? Really? Can I make another water pump? Yeah, do that. Wow, you're going to be really slow at that. All right, well, let's keep going. We'll let him think about them water pumps and his life choices. Acid rain. Acid rain. Acid rain. Okay, there we go. We'll fix the water pump situation here in a second. All right. All right, you want to put that there? I'm perfectly fine with that. Guess what you don't have? About a bucket load of belts. Because, you know, you're supposed to be handcrafting these all the time. And you're like, really? Yes. And in fact, we have to stop here for 30 seconds because Green Belts has just finished. And of course, we need to do that. So, boop, we get rid of you. And we do this and Green Belts. And then I thought I had one. All right, I have 77 now. Can I do this? Yep. Take that. Do that. Now let's just confirm this is all working as intended. So you're putting in green motors. Well, you're not yet, but you will be here in about 5 seconds. All right, there you go. Right, now you got the green motors. There we go. So everything is running there. That's because this was not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be going the other way. There we go. Just another extra thing doing green motors. And yeah, I could have picked them motors up here, but that's perfectly fine. So let's actually pick up a few gears and a few things before we go floating back down there, so we don't have to come up here for a while. How's this all looking? Good. This is what I like to see. Even though there's only 2 nodes left there, it's backed up. That's only just handling a little extra for us anyway. We'll take them 200 years, but you don't need that many. And we'll pick up some iron on the way through. Here, don't drop that off because that's dumb. Do you really need that? Is it time for a junk box? It might be soon. I remember having to put a 3rd miner here at some point in time, so why don't we do that right now, and then I don't have to ever come back here and look at it. Well, you'll have to come back and look at it, dude, because you'll mess this up at some point in time. But at least if it's here now, then I know it's kind of going to keep running for a while yet. All right. Hey, look at that. Proliferation is actually getting through all of this. Boom. Look at them cubes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is sexy. Yeah, that's all good right there. All right, what are you missing up here? Yeah, all right. First of all, clean up the litter. Oh, and it's time to pick up. Yeah, it's time to pick these up. Please tell me they're there. Yes, they are there. Nice. That's very important. And you're gonna stop here and pick up some iron, and we're gonna keep going. Now, again, I could, see these belts? These are all going to be used for green belts, right? And we need them green belts. So that's why we're not taking them belts, and I keep handcrafting them. All right, there we go. Actually, you've got too many. You've got too many. What happened here? What happened there? Put that down. Here, put that down. All right. Here, make some belts so we can start cleaning up some of this inventory. All right, there we go. Where are we going? Here. All right, so let me just pause up here for a second so I can look at chat. A shoemaker without shoes. In English, we refer to that as the shoemaker's children. Okay, what did I just step into? The same meaning that professionals are missing things that they produce and do. Well, yeah. Holiday refers to staying home. Oh, yeah, right. As they spend all their time driving. Sometimes used in the opposite meaning, ironically, to refer to it Bozeman's having. Well, I mean, I know, right? Jamie has to go. It's dog walking time. Jamie, enjoy the dog walking, and we'll catch you on the next one. You bet. Boop. There we go. Now, they are very busy over here, and they're doing a great job. Great job. But we need to fill in this land right there. Chemical plants. Good job. You forgot to fill in the land before you put the blueprint down. You're a bum. Can we fix that? Sure we can. Watch this. See? Ta-da! Oh, but you're not gonna give me the things? You mean I gotta put these all in manually? Oh, that's so, what a rip-off. Whatever. Fine. How about that water? How about it? Somewhere's around there. Somewhere's around there. And somewhere's around there. There's that one, and there's that one. All right, so that get the water up and running. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yes, all the things. So while it's thinking about that, let's move on to the next piece. Graphene. Right. So that goes right there. Press enter. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. Move down here for 30 seconds. It's the reason why human translators have jobs for the future. Is that what it is? There you go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Acid, people. Acid. Aw, yeah. Hey, what can I tell you? Okay, well, while you're remembering, while you're trying to remember something that you probably shouldn't remember anyway there, Max, why don't you work on this? Sure. Is that... Oh, no, it goes right there. Do that. And please work this time. Yes, thank you. You did remember to put that landfill down before you did it. Let me tell you. That landfill. The amount of times I forget to do that. Guess what you do? Well, we'll go get some green belts and stuff here in a second. While they're working on the rest of that, though, let's work on the next piece. Graphite 1. Right there. And then you might as well get graphite 2. I mean, I might as well get the rest of this down, so as I know what I have to go pick up at the mall when I go back up there. Right? So then this is going to be number 2. And then let's while the drones are working on that, let's work on this. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There we go. Come on. Can you give me that 6? Nice. I was going to say you wanted to give me that 6. I knew you did. I mean, I'll take that 5. Well, all right. Sometimes you got to take what you can get here, Max. Don't get too greedy. All right. So we'll put in the rest there in a minute. So let's go this way, guys. Don't worry about that up there. We're gonna come back to that. What do we got going here? So I need you to do this, and I need you to do that. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Right? All going in. No. Nope. No. I don't think so. That's going out. That's going out. No, that's okay. It's okay. Yep, this is the third line going in. This is all right. This is fine. Well, you haven't got any more of those anyway, so you'll have to deal with that after you come back. All right, so we need a few things. Obviously, we're short some stuff now, and that's okay. Stop working on those guys. Yeah, work on the belts. I will handle this. So see, now we got more drones, right? And drones are really flying along now. Gotta like it. All right. So let's actually go pick up some stuff. So a little bit of belt work. Yes, now we're actually going to start stocking up on these. You should do that. I should try and drop those off. We're still going to hold on to some of those because that's a thing we do. And how's that belt coming along? Yes, there's our first 300. Nice. You need to take a stack of that because they're done. And you need to 12. 12 is not good enough. We need that. And you need a whole stack of these. Do you need more than a stack? I don't think so right now, but I'm probably going to regret that choice. It'll be fine. Listen. Let's get this running. You know, the part where all this oil's supposed to be coming down here. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Guys, there's 6 of you. Can somebody can you hook a brother up? All right. There. Thank you. Let's get that acid rolling, people. You know. Okay. All the things. Right. Now I got to start grabbing all this. Well, we won't worry about those ones over there. Yeah, come on over here, guys. I need you to do this. This is more important. Do that, do this, and then do that, do this. I think you guys actually need a little bit of this, right? So we're going to steal one from this line, and we steal one from that line. Good job, guys. And then we come out here, do that. Why does this look weird? Why does this look weird? All right, well, we don't have to hook it up just yet. This was the only guys that needed it anyway. Don't panic on it, dude. All right, let's do this, do this, do this. Graphite 1, graphite 2, yellow science. Yep. What is the problem? Oh, right. This that blueprint actually exceeds limit. So I have to actually fix this blueprint. But I can do that by this. I just got to do. If I take that out, there. Now it makes it. Now I can put it in. It was over by it's over by 1, right? 301. Oh gosh darn it! It wasn't 302, right? Fine. What else do you want to delete? The boxes. Can I have the blueprint now? Holy smokes! What is the problem? Am I not? Oh, I'm not saving it. Oh, that's the problem. You goof. Right. My bad. I knew this was a problem. I should have really been smart and saved the changes. There we go. Now we can do it. My bad. Yeah. Nope. Why are you guys so red? Like, there should be no problem putting this in here. Okay, whatever. Do it. I know it's the vertical height problem that's giving me the issue there, but I didn't expect it to be a problem yet. Let's go, guys. Okay. Sure. Be fussy. See if I care. Okay. Do that. Do this. And do that. Right. And of course, this was where we had to take out the thing, which we can now put back in, like this. And do that. Do this. Put a box on top. Do that. There. Off you go. Did I forget a lab? Is that a problem? Really? I thought I grabbed enough labs when I was up there like a half hour ago. That's baloney. Get rid of the one water drop. Get rid of that. Here, have a solar panel. It's free. I gotta make a lot more of those. Yeah. But we're just doing that for now. Gosh darn it. Anyway, nevertheless, it is what it is. Well, that's because you haven't even got yellow science on the card yet. You got the labs down. Now, that's going to save us a bunch of diamonds there anyway, so that'll be fine. That's all right. Okay. So, this is where you got to do some science, dude. You got to park up here for a minute. Science. Done. Okay, so let's switch back over. How am I doing for time? I'm actually doing really good. Well, I say that. I might not be. So... Mass Construction 3 blueprints. I'm assuming that's what we just finished, right? No, we're actually on that right now, and that's why you had a problem with that 301, you goof. Right. Go back over here, right? Zoom out, move up here, do this, take that. Right. So then it's going to be... Oh, my eyes are getting terrible. Mecha Frame 2. Yup. And then Inventory Capacity 2. Yup. And then it's Universal Exploration 2, because it's time to go sailing soon. Now it's time for blue motors and pink purple eaters. Blue motors, purple people eaters. Okay, I think that's 7 anyway. All right, so let me move my cursor over to that, and we'll double check to see where we are. And that's going to put us at vertical construction 1. Actually, that's already done. So we will be at fuel rods next. Excellent. And so on. We have Germanic spelling and Romance spelling with 2 vowel shifts, so it gets really weird real quick. Wow. Now I got to read back, right? I use autocorrect the same way as English spelling the weird. As my English teacher once said, English speaking is like taking a hot potato in your mouth and then speaking. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh, man. It's funny how so many languages are very similar to each other, and like learning from one to the next doesn't seem to be a big challenge. And then there's English. Like it just stands out. And anybody who learns English, of course, has a hard time going in reverse because all the other languages follow like all these different rules. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the sun hit the board with a plank. Wrong translation even from AI. Yeah, I would say so, dude. I would say that's a bad translation. Okay, yay us. Let's move on. So that's your yellow science. Okay, it's time for plastic 1. Boop. You do got to go pick up some things. Yeah, first of all, clean that up. Guess what you're short? A lot of belt. So much belt. Okay, well, we'll do that. Don't do that. You know what? I'm going to let you do that. What else do you need? 10 green sorters and a lab and a things. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna let them blast down this this aisle here, just to kind of get things rolling. Rolling. You know what else you need to roll? Yeah, you need to get this stone rolling, because that's a thing you haven't done yet. And I bet you didn't pick up the things either. Gosh darn it. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, put that, yeah, get that down, guys. All right. Hey, 69, nice. So, listen, go fly and pick some of this stuff up. Okay, so, first things first, stop here and pick up some steel. What other junk do you have? Here, dude, burn that hydrogen off. It's useless. Yeah. You know what? I haven't got time to be looking around for things. So that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, you can go. So can you. So can you. Clean up the yard and all the things. All right, let's grab that. Grab that. Grab this. You got to grab another 100 of these. Let's take the 48 along with us. How you doing on them belts, dude? I wish it was more than that, but I'll take it. I mean, we're always going to be pushing the limits there a little bit. How you doing? Is it everything keeping up? Yeah, so it is keeping up. It's just, oh, it's the outbound that's slow. Oh, no, that's not happening. Here, have extra outbounds. There you go. Do that. All right. So we're going to go pick up some gears at the same time. Again, just making a quick pit stop. Boop. There you go. And you can actually put them 195 away. Actually, I'll take these out of my inventory now. I shouldn't need them anymore. And we can now start making processors, like for reals, because that's a thing. Right? Right, guys? Yeah. So why are you doing that? There we go. Okay, so that's going to make a box of processors. We probably shouldn't make that many, and this shouldn't do that either. Just as, yep, thank you very much. So now we can go back down here and play around for a while. Oh, no you don't. You got to stop here for a minute. Take those with you. Thank you. Now you can play around. How's that oil doing? That oil is at 57. That's at 10K. That makes me very nervous, but okay. No, you know what you forgot? Gosh darn it. hate having to double back. Yeah, come on. Give me those. Thank you. Why don't you take those while you're here? Okay, because we're probably going to need those too. Alright, do this. Slam a bunch of that out. Okay, and park that sucker. Alright. So while they have a good time there, we gotta set this up. I still don't have acid being made. And that's because you're a goof. Well, yes, I know, but I gotta be really careful here. Okay, there we go. Do this, do this, do this. Really? Really? You're gonna give me a hard time on that? Alright. Fine. Okay, do that. And hook it in underneath there. Right? Yeah. And of course, all the drones aren't here to do this, so I will do it. And see how you can't do corners? I don't know what it is, but for some reason they just don't build corners right. Or you can't, I can't seem to do corners most of the time. Anyway, it is what it is there. Can I please have acid now? I mean, it's not the crime of the century. It's just we do need acid to happen at some point in time. You are making that, right? Yes, you are. Please do that soon. All right, good. There is the acid. Let's go. So on to the next part. Okay. Water. Do that right there. Do that. You do need to make one more water. Guess what you just threw out? A bunch of stone. Well, I need this. I need some stone back. Give me 50 stone, you cheapo. Right. Where is water? Yep, right there. Do that. All right, let's go. Okay, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. Okay, and then next is this and organics, which is gonna happen right there. You guys aren't making plastic yet. Why is that? Graphene is the problem. Let's actually fix that, because that has to happen. So, temporarily, I'm going to do a thing. So, yep. You're going to hook into that. You're also going to hook into this. Like that. And I temporarily just want to drive this up there. Now, that's because right now, I will bring graphene back later down that line there. But right now, that just allows plastic to get made. Right, guys? Plastic making, yes. Good. All right, about time. 4. Still waiting on that lab. Well, we're still not making science anyway. And really, we've run out of power poles? That's a thing? Alright. Well, here. Make a few power poles. Okay, do that. Do this. Boy, we're chopping down trees now. Okay. So, do that. Do this. Do this. And that's organic ore. And then you're going to put this in. Right there. Yep. And sure. Guess what? You're still short. That's all right. That's why we do that. Okay, and I can temporarily do this. Won't hurt it any. Okay, there we go. Do all the things, and we actually come down here. Okay, and then we go in here, do this, belt 2. Why does that look so weird? I don't know, doesn't matter, it's perfectly fine. Now, the reason that box didn't go in there is because of this land. So what I usually do is I usually replace the box anyway. So I usually do this, and then do that, do that, and of course we're going to slam a box on top of that. Really, guys? I mean, we're standing right beside this. Like, holy smokes. Alright, well listen, I didn't realize we had a few belts that we had left to do up here. Yep. Alright. You haven't done the titanium stuff yet, have you there, Max? I don't think you have. Go back to this. Yeah, high strength crystal. That's bad. So I gotta fix that on my notes. I knew there was something missing. Well, you have it there, but that comes after the blue motors and purple people eaters. Like, that's really late. I'm gonna move that. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. I'm gonna delete this here. I'm gonna get rid of that, I'm gonna put that in its place. Then I'm gonna do blue motors. And I know they're not called blue motors, but whatever. And purple people eaters. All right, so then we'll do it that way. Won't be ready yet, but at least I can let this stuff build up. And right? Good. So we'll just cut that off there for now. These guys will start building up. Oh, that's probably bad, is it? Yep. It's time to go play with power anyway, dude. Let's go play with some power. Alright. Turns out you already got this kind of set up. So let's go into here. Do this. And there's one. There's... Oh, come on. You can fit that in there, dude. I know you can. There you go. Let's go. So, proliferation. Let's just stare at this for a minute. So, I'm now going to upgrade this. We're going to upgrade this line right here. And we're going to upgrade this line right here. So as they can all get down here far enough so as we can get them all cranking out. Because obviously we need enough coming out here that it's going to keep filling, right? And this is backed up. Actually, this looks really good. So good. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's land. Okay. Okay, there's one. There's two. Why are you not getting fuel? Like, what's going on here? Are we really choking that badly on power? Wow, I should have really been paying closer attention. Worst part is that, of course, if things go sideways here, it's never good, right? Power's a self loophole that can destroy you because obviously if there's not enough power, then the miners can't produce the coal, which kills your power even more, right? So you really got to watch out that you don't sink yourself really bad. So that's going to start pulling things up, but see, these are all kind of suffering. All right, so I'm going to save there. Stage 2 yellow. Yeah, overwrite the save file. Excellent. And I'm actually really happy with that. At 246. That's actually a really... really? Have I only been going for an hour and 18 minutes? Why does it feel like so much longer? Okay, so well, I've saved it off because I do have other notes here, oil 3, oil 4, and a few other things. One thing I want to do is I don't have plans for power upgrading, and I guess I better make some. Let's have a quick look around here for a minute. Okay, so you're still forgetting that one lab. That's fine. And we're going to keep going here for a little bit longer. I have no problem with that. You're holding some 205. Well, I guess it's better than none. All right, what's your problem? You forgot your output. Because remember, he was broken? Yes, I remember. Why are they all going backwards? Just this guy is. I guess I forgot. I guess I put him in the wrong way. I'm just looking around now to see what errors I've made over the last hour and some. This looks good. This looks good. Lots of diamonds in the box, right? Yep, that looks good. So that's important because, of course, it's one of the 2 ingredients for yellow science. Obviously, we're making the other one here right now. Yes, this doesn't look healthy, and that's okay. The reason it doesn't look healthy at the moment is because it's Mark 1 built. So what we usually do here is we get this all built, right? And just like I did with proliferation, what I will do is I will upgrade this belt to Mark 2. This belt coming down here, so as we can start getting more oil in here. In fact, we can test, now that we've got it saved, we can actually test that right now just to make sure that works like I'm expecting it to. So let's just gear that up. So that's going to start dumping out like crazy. And we can kind of hook that up. Right, so yeah, that's it, guys. Just dump out there like mad. Now, we do got to be a little careful here. You'll notice that in the blueprint book, I do have an oil 3, an oil 4, and a hydrogen build here that I have to do. These will empty out fast, right? So we got 1,600 there, or 16,000, but they're going to start emptying out now that I've allowed this to have a lot more oil, right? So this, what we're watching for is to make sure it gets all the way to the end, so some of this oil gets to go down this line here, right? And that's what we should be seeing. So don't get me wrong, it's great to see all this plastic coming out, but we do need some of this oil to get all the way past this point. There we go, that's what we need to see, right? That's good. All right, so that was actually a thing I was going to do. That's a thing that's in my notes to do, right, is to upgrade this line here. It pushes that out. Everything else looks good. I don't think I've seen anything else except for where I'm going to build my next power. So I don't have anything in my notes around that. Where would the next power go? Obviously, we've surrounded this coal up here pretty bad. Yes, I could put some landfill in here, take that coal there, but that's going to be, you know, these coal are already going to be stretched to the limit when it comes to getting all the way through the speed run. So I'd rather not touch that coal if I can help it. You should go fill up on gas before we fall down. Yep, right there. Thank you. All right. Yep, take your 400 there, shove it in there. There, you're happy. So where am I going to get this next coal from? I know there's, you know what? Turn your planetary thing on. There you go. So we're using this coal here for that. Not says we can't use it for something else. Yes, this coal could probably be used for that. Well, we can put temporary power in here, and I have done so. So I probably could use that coal there. And then where are we going? Where are we going to go from there? Let's see now. Well, I mean, this is probably, is that the next closest coal without really traveling large distance? Like, I mean, there's 4 million coal on, or there's 8 million coal on this planet. I should be able to find more coal than that. Well, there's coal towards the south. There's coal at the south, coal at the north, and coal way over here. like way over here and way over here. All right. So there's basically 4 spots of coal plus this mini spot. So I guess what I would do is I would do the mini spot, finish yellow science, then do this coal up here sucks. It's surrounded by water. That's too bad, Max. You got to have it. So I guess I would do that northern coal next. Sure. I mean, that's a thing you can do. So we would finish yellow science, do the northern coal, get out of that for a minute, and then do oil 3, oil 4, oil 3, oil 4, hydrogen. That's organic belt 3. That just continues the organics all the way down the bottom. And then start doing plastic run 2. Yeah, and organics 2. Maybe not. So let me have a look at my science here. I did rearrange the science there to include that. Just double checking stuff. Yeah, so then it's right after I put down that titanium smelting stuff that we have to go off and do our first titanium, and I haven't got the blueprints ready for that yet. All right, well, that's fine. It is what it is. I mean, let's have a quick look around before we wrap things up for the day. It's running impressive. I mean, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, right? Exactly, right? This is making things. We have processors on standby because we need them for when we do engines, right? You got to have the thrusters ready to go, and we need them processors ready to go because we'll be soon after this. Where is it? Yeah, like literally the next research on my list is this up here. Planetary logistics systems, titanium alloy smelting, then interstellar logistics systems, and then, of course, yeah, you know how it goes. We're off to Planet 2, right? Of course, if we zoom out here, hey, there's Planet 2 right there with fire, ice, and everything on it. We like that. So, anything else here, Max? But, I mean, this is all running really good. I'm a little concerned about that. How about we go look at that for a minute? Yeah, see, this miner here. This miner sucks. this 3 miner. I don't know how to fix that. I mean, I could. That's a terrible miner. I don't know why this one's faltering though. It shouldn't be having a problem. This one here shouldn't be having a problem. Like these should be. Yeah, these are running at 10. 3, 2, 1. I mean, the rest of them are all behaving like they're supposed to. Oh, look at that. You got a miner you're not using there. Oh, okay. I'll have to make a note of that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So, this running very well. Very happy to see this. Yep, we're getting more than enough proliferation out here. This is all filling up. This looks great. Of course, the nice part is that, why is that all 1? Oh, there we go. That's some 2s. I was going to say, why is some of that 1? Anyway, well, I mean, there would be a transitional staging over, right? Right? Yeah, you guys are all 2s. Everybody here is being squirted, right? Yes. Gotta love the science when it's all colorful. Really? Are you guys not getting enough science down here to do this 4th row? Really? That's interesting. And that's because there's just no more blue science left. Oh no, we could probably pump some out. Yeah, but at the same time, at the speed of science right now is actually running pretty good. I'm not going to mess around with something that's working. Right? Yes, I mean, I could try to get that 4th tower up and running, but I will deal with it in a bit because this is a concern, which I'm going to have to investigate. Why is that looking so bad? It's looking bad just because it is. It is what it is. I mean, they're all being used. Really? Wow. Oh, well, except for this machine. He's missing a sorter. Well, how about that? We'll have to fix him up. Let me stick him on there for now and then see if that improves anything. There. Dude, you're supposed to be putting out a long time ago. All right, there we go. So that, where are we with the green circuits? Oh, yeah, like they're in good shape. So we just kind of ended up short on this. I'm assuming this is because of green belts. And again, we're just reviewing here just to see. All right, so green belts look good. We are doing a lot of motor work here at the moment. And I mean a lot of motor work, right? We have motors being done in 3 separate locations. So it's pretty intense. How's this looking? Actually, this looks great. I'm very surprised about that. Well, I'm not very surprised, but I mean, it's working great. This is looking good. This is okay. I mean, this was going to run down eventually. So we're just looking here. Yep, these look good. These are looking good. Of course, all these down here look great. All these boxes are awesome. Yes, I will have to pick up a lab at some point in time. This looks awesome. I shouldn't need 8 more of these. I could probably cut that off. We got those, which of course I'll need a few more of those, but that's okay. Yeah, so I mean, everything looks really good. I mean, we got a healthy balance of backup for the start of that. Here, have 11 oil. There you go. Healthy balance of that. This looks great. Look at that. Look, see, so by upgrading that line to Mark II, this is exactly what's supposed to happen. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Look at this. Boom. Oh yeah. This is so good. All right, so that's awesome sauce. That's awesome sauce. Where are you gonna park at there, Max? Let's park up here. All right. Holy smokes! What is that? Oh, purple people eaters. 1,600 blue science. Holy smokes! Man, I know them things were rough, but whatever. So, hey, look at that. Actually running pretty good. Very few things. I'll load this file 2-3 more times and go through and double check my notes, double check everything, make sure everything's running fine, all 9 yards. I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. I'm Max. This, of course, has been Dyson Sphere Program, speedrun preparation. So, of course, testing blueprints, testing build orders, testing all that stuff. This looks really good. Overall, I mean, the science is running nicely. About 4 minutes. And then, of course, I'd be preparing to get ready for takeoff, all the things. It's nice. Of course, a big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names are about to go at the bottom of the screen. There we go. And, of course, I appreciate everybody that hits the sub button. Of course, I know Steam Elements doesn't show all the names down there. It's kind of fussy. I don't know why. Steam Elements and YouTube, it just doesn't work. It's just all been developed for Twitch, and that's just the way it is. Of course, to live chat, of course, Mr. O, Mr. Johnson, Jamie, I appreciate all the company and the things. And let me tell you, everything from temporal vortexes to language barriers. That's where it is. That's where it is today. Yup. Sure. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Of course, to all those watching later on, I appreciate very much. With that, what is this? Thursday? So, yes, Thursday. So we're gonna have Infinifactory back tomorrow. I might try to do a quick game on Saturday. Like I said, this weekend kind of got messed up after I came out with the schedule. So I might do some Infinifactory. I'd like to get some Starfield in this week too. At least finish up the Pirates storyline. So we'll figure out. Is today Friday? No, it's not. It is Friday. Never mind. Okay. Well, listen. I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna try and play something tomorrow. I'm gonna try and play something tomorrow. Holy, I don't even know what day it is anymore. That's terrible. Tomorrow's Saturday. Well, yeah, but see, the problem is I'm running on Jamie time. I have no idea. I have no idea what day it is. It's, you know, I have no idea what day it is. It's fine. See, it's been a hectic week, and it's only going to be more hectic. Of course, big thanks to everybody for watching. I'm off to eat. I'm Max, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care.